Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. You're watching Beyond World is One with me, Diksha Bislam. We have lots to unpack on this bulletin. Let's start with the headlines. Prime Minister Modi meets visiting Venezuela acting President Delcy Rodriguez at Hyderabad House in New Delhi. The discussion between the two leaders covers bilateral relations including energy security, trade, investment and renewable energy. Lebanese state media says Israeli strikes hit southern Lebanon hours after an announcement of conditional ceasefire agreement with Israel. Reports drone strikes along multiple routes, with at least one causing casualties. Israel's far-right National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir criticizes U.S. brokered ceasefire agreement between Israel and Lebanon. Calling it a serious mistake, the deal reached after talks requires a full halt in fighting with Hezbollah. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio insists the war with Iran is over, saying the U.S. has ended its sustained military campaign under Operation Epic Fury and achieved its objectives, despite ongoing deadly strikes in the region. Security tightened in Beijing over anniversary of June 4th crackdown with an increased number of police checkpoints around Forbidden City and Tiananmen Square. In Hong Kong, police tightened security around Victoria Park. Germany's foreign minister calls losing a rotating seat at UNSC a bitter defeat, saying support for Ukraine and Israel may have cost votes. Germany loses to Portugal and Austria and suggests that Russia influenced the outcome. Fourth consecutive protest in Albanian capital against project linked to Trump family turns violent, with demonstrators breaking through police lines and officers responding with water cannons. Government says the project will boost tourism. WHO warns unsafe food causes about 1.5 million deaths globally each year, with young children most affected. Study of 194 countries finds around 886 million foodborne illnesses, and this was the cases recorded annually, with children under 5 3 times more at risk. The Bank of Japan is reportedly considering a rate hike as early as June, with another increase also possible later this year. The move signals a potential shift towards tighter monetary policy as inflation and currency pressures persist.